first and foremost, I'm a competitor. In everything I do, it wouldn't matter to be at my aunt's house playing cornhole, playing around with my friends, playing with my sister, video games, whatever it may be. It's really what I thrive off of in anything I do. It makes football so important. It's kind of like a heritage. You know, my dad went to the NFL. He passed down a lot of knowledge to me. My parents and my sister are huge football fans, so it really just runs in the family.
Yeah, I did play 4 years in the NFL.
We saw early on how passionate Simeon was about football and about sports and how focused, which is amazing. Even at a young age, he has just been tremendously focused.
You know, I'm amazed at how focused he is.
I did a lot of other sports growing up, soccer, basketball, football, but it's just something, a different feeling on the football field, the excitement you get before every game, teammates, that togetherness feeling. Probably have the most fun playing that sport. You know, it's just being with your teammates. The coaches probably, they joke a lot. You know, it's really just like almost like a brotherhood.
The high school ball too. Oh yeah. I ain't cheating nothing. Oh yeah. High school body.
Whatever I can achieve the highest honor, that's what I'm shooting for. Going into my senior year, I probably want to be on first team state college. I want to win the Heisman or so, make it to the league's Hall of Fame. Go for it from there, really.
Simeon is incredibly talented. He's one of the most talented athletes, especially in this area. He's gotten recognition from schools nationwide, so he's obviously got the talent for it. I think he's got the heart for it as well. He's a hard worker, he believes in himself, and he has goals. He knows what he wants to do, and I would like to see him succeed, go as far as he can in the NFL, play for as many years as possible, really, and just be successful.
For me, sky's the limit. My goal before entering high school, I said I wanted to end around 30 offers. I'm sitting at 21 right now. I don't know if I'll get 9 before I graduate, but we'll see.
Every coach says, what an amazing young man. You know, he's so mannerable. He's so dedicated. He's so intelligent. You know, all of these things.
It's that love and passion keeps you coming back. You know?
Coronavirus, when it comes to football, it's affecting it in a big way. I'm definitely planning on going to a lot of camps this year and competing at those camps. All of those got shut down. A lot of college coaches were looking for me to be at those camps, so they evaluated me a little bit more. That opportunity got taken away.
Simeon has returned to summer practice. Initially, I was against it until I got more information about the precautions that they were taking.
Summer workouts, they actually pulled me last week. Going back this week, I've been a lot more careful anytime I can, really. Making sure I have my own rack when we lift, whether it be squats, something, kind of staying away from everybody. When we go out to the field, making sure we're not in each other's face. But that's definitely a risk. That's basically just like playing a real game while you're in season, so you gotta be a lot more careful.
We haven't considered Simeon sitting out his senior season yet.
Me, knowing it's my senior year, my last year of high school football, you definitely want to play.
I think that right now in Florida, I wouldn't want him to play, considering that he already has offers and that's not going to change. But who am I to make the final decision?
Is it safe to play with COVID out there? Probably not. You know, I don't even think we've scratched the surface of getting this thing contained or controlled.
Too many things are unknown about COVID.
You know,
There's a lot of questions, a lot of unanswered questions still out there. Will there be social distancing? Will we as parents and fans be able to attend games, or will they just play games without the fans, like the professional sports are doing at this point?
I know other states like Alabama, they're talking about playing football, but I just don't see it. I don't think it's safe right now anyway. Like, you can't social distance playing football. You know, we're in a huddle, we're in a weight room together, lifting together. There's just no possible way. You can't work out in masks either. We're gonna pass out. There's kids with asthma too. It's like, there's just no way that's gonna happen to me.
I don't feel there should be a football season this year. I'm very concerned. It keeps me on my knees.
I mean, I hate it for those kids who do have aspirations of going to play at the next level.
And needed their senior season.
And need their senior season. You know, just, I mean, there's so, the dynamic is just, I mean, just even going to school right now, you know, they need to be in school. They need, you know, that face-to-face learning environment, you know, but I mean, I have to be respectful of the teachers as well.
Hey, delete that. Hey, the cameras was off.
Pandemic or not, a lot of coaches actually push you to sign early. We have, for football, I believe it's 2 signing periods. We can sign in December or we can sign in February. Obviously, with this pandemic going on, there's a lot of kids that try to lock in a spot because the conversations I've had with coaches, when they offer you, and if they offer you at a certain position, they have a certain number of kids that they want to take at that position. I kind of feel like it's a popularity thing as well. I feel like kids are quick to get it out on social media, like, hey, I committed. You know, it sucks because when you do that, you don't know if that's the school you really want to go to. You rush into the decision, want to get it out on social media. So you also see a lot of kids end up decommitting, especially if they get a lot of new offers or a school that really catches their eye. I definitely feel like it may be the new normal. Say graduate high school, everything's going good, but say it's just as bad as it is right now. So it's like, are we still having a season? Am I even allowed to go? Am I allowed? If it gets worse, they might close the borders to each state. We don't know. So.
And certain coaches?
Yeah.
They cancel football, probably. Yeah, I already have. Really, my mindset, I'm already kind of looking forward to going off to college and getting my feet wet on a new campus. Me being a competitor, I wouldn't want to sit out doing anything. But knowing I have to be smart and knowing where I'm at, knowing that I already have offers and everything, I just kind of have to gauge is it really even worth it? I don't want to bring it back home. And I've got 2 parents over the age of 50. You know, it affects everybody differently, but I really wouldn't want to bring it back home, being around family and friends. If I have it and I'm asymptomatic and somebody else gets it and they get affected and they may pass away, I just don't know if I'd run that risk. So I may just get ready to leaving for college.